Sorry. I was looking at something horrible. Horrible is what just happened. Yeah. Turn this down. There we go. All right. Oh my goodness. I tell you, order problems. Okay. Now, I have to find out where my coaster is. Oh, there it is. There it is. You know what? Actually, probably better to leave it over there. Horrible pencil. So, how are you guys doing today? How's everyone? Doing all right? YouTube, welcome. Thank you. Love having you with us. Alright, so I think I still need to do this. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with these colors. So we're going to, I think I'm going to try a something. What up, Skip? I really don't know what to do with these colors. How's it going? How you been? What's up, squad? What's up, Bex? How's it going? Ty is on his way. He's taking a shower. Alright, so we're gonna try. Let's see what kind of colors we're gonna get out of this. I'm up still. Ooh, what we working on? Skip's working on good stuff. Fun. Nice. What is it? Playing with Adobe Fresco. How do you like it? Don't know if I'm a fan of that. Okay, so we got light blue, dark gray, but okay. And then this green color. That's fair. So I guess the guy's gonna be green? Is that what I'm feeling? I guess the person we're drawing is gonna be green. Okay. Really do those. I don't want to do him. No, maybe we'll do him instead. Okay. Oh, is that what it's supposed to be? It's actually supposed to be a dedicated drawing app? Huh. Interesting. I was wondering if they're ever gonna, do that. Ever gonna just be like, you know what, we can actually do it. Okay. You know what? Let's use this one. Let's see if we can't get a fun pose. What's up, Whimsy? How's it going? How are you feeling? Are you resting like you're supposed to? Okay. Well, that makes sense. I mean, maybe it is literally just trying to be that, like we're gonna make this for the tablet. They would need it. They gotta try and regain a foothold. Staying off the deck. Good. It's like, good, you should. Too big now. Okay. I mean, whatever's gonna work for you, that's the main part. And I think it's always gonna come down to finding that balance, which one works for you. see you tomorrow. Sketches post for friends. Alright, I found blood. Blender. Okay. So is that's someone else's rig? Is that right? I was like that. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm contemplating whether or not to do a birthday stream. Everyone's asking me, like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I'm like, I don't even know. Contemplating birthday stream. It was, I mean, it happened. It's like, that's about what I got. It's like, it happened. It was alright. I mean, we'll see what happens if these people who told me they were going to contact me back, you know, they're like, oh, well, I'll contact you. If that, you know, if those come through, if the future things come through, then it was absolutely successful. But I've heard it before. I've heard it all before. That's encouraging. Look, man, just trying to be honest. There's no need to lie. Come on in. What's up? Feel better now?
I feel less stinky.
I mean, I guess that's a plus.
It's because I ran out of deodorant. I don't know where we keep it. Because I thought we had a stash, right?
We do have a stash.
Yeah, I just don't know where it is.
It's like, we do indeed. It's in the hanging closet.
Okay. What you working on?
3-color challenge. Again.
That's fun.
You
don't like the 3-marker challenge?
They're alright. It's just...
What? Did you read this one? I didn't sleep last night or nap today, so I'm super tired.
Yep. We're over here.
Okay. Well, I know, but it just says new message.
Yep. No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought that was a YouTube one.
Nope.
Sorry, my
YouTube's
bad.
up there. But no, I did read that one too.
My bad.
If Bex is still with us, they have a question for you. But
Cool.
I don't know if they're super sleepy and stuff, so
I hope they're sleeping.
they're not.
They sound like they need some.
They're not though.
I'm awake. I want to hear about prom. Oh, prom was loud and not worth $80. Like, okay, hear me out, guys. I don't have enough friends for prom to be fun. Like, prom is very fun if you know a lot of people, and I don't know a lot of people, so it was just like, hey, look at my small group of friends with their group of friends. Oh, hi guys, look, we're at prom. Wow, your outfit looks nice. And then it was just really loud music and a lot of people talking. But it was really funny because I decided I didn't want to wear my full suit thing. So I wore a Garfield shirt for my undershirt. And at the beginning of prom, before people came up, this one guy came up to me and said, "You have the best prom outfit." I said, "Yeah, Garfield's so cool."
Yeah, there was a whole lot of not caring.
I'll do it next year.
Look, you are not hurting my feelings at all.
Maybe would have tried more if Mo could have cut me.
Which I understand.
Is it like it looks on TV? I've never been to American Prom. We didn't have a theme. Like, they said the theme was masquerade, but there was no really masquerade thing. There was things that said prom, and there was balloons. That was it.
That's
and
not a masquerade.
I know. We had a red carpet, but it was the worst fabric, and it was like as long as your desk.
Oh.
It wasn't. We had a red carpet.
What was? It's like, what's that about?
And because into the prom room there was like 3 entrances. It was only at one entrance, and it wasn't even the middle entrance. Red rug, little. See, it wasn't even a rug. It was just a piece of cloth. Like they like the really thin.
It's just a piece of stupid cloth.
I know. I was really disappointed because one kid in my physics class, he's in photography and he's apparently really good. So they're like, "Hey, we want you to come photograph the red carpet we got." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's gonna be cool if they want photography." And then it was not even a carpet. I was so disappointed. No, but it wasn't the worst thing. But the person I was with, it was too loud for them, so they didn't have a very good time. So. And I think if I'm gonna go to dances, I'm just gonna go to like $10 dances instead of the $80 dances.
It's always confusing to me when they're like, it's prom and whatnot, and then they charge like $1.5 gazillion.
Okay.
Because it's like, what are you providing?
For ours, it actually made sense because when we got the fancy location, all the catering was provided and
you got food.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like mommy told me like there might be a chipple and like some
Right,
lunch,
right.
so that's what I was expecting. And
Right.
then they have photographers there, but then you have to pay for the photos afterwards. So I was like, why is this $80? Like, where are we going?
Right.
But no, so all our catering was paid for, and you could get, because there's like, I think 3 photo booths, so you could get like 1 to 3 of the photos there for like free
Okay.
from the photographers that they paid to be there.
Okay.
So it actually made sense.
Okay. That makes way more sense then.
Did they do the formal kind of photo things where you pose awkwardly as a couple? No, I was waiting for that, and I was like, you know, when they like in the shows, you like come into prom and they're like, okay guys, pose, and then you're all like, I'm at prom, yay, and then you like go. In our area, you are paying for locations. Yeah.
That sounds, well, poopy.
I mean,
I mean, I
think
get,
we paid for our, like, not all of it, obviously, but we definitely.
I get the location thing. I mean, but still, I'd rather pay less and have a poopier location.
Yeah, because it was just the place that we went was just about as big as the school gym, so we could have just stayed at the school gym, honestly. It was a fancy place. It was was it like Renaissance Hotel or something?
Yeah, it was the Renaissance Hotel.
It was a Renaissance Hotel. I mean, it was pretty. Had a pretty staircase, carpet. I guess it was all right.
It had things.
It did.
They existed.
And the DJ, she was pretty good, but she annoyed me because after every song she said, "Let's go, West Coast seniors." And like, I get it, you know, hype everyone up, like, yeah, you're graduating, but like literally every song, so like every 4 minutes she said it again. It's like, dude, be quiet. I might not be a party person, guys. And the Keys class spends all their money on Army/Navy Club in Arlington, and in '97 the dude had records.
Yeah, nice. Records. That's where it's at.
DJ.
My prom was on a boat.
Yeah, that actually sounds kind of cool. I don't think I'd go. Boats kind of freak me out. Because I can't swim very well.
I wasn't thinking about drowning.
I was. And it wasn't even my prom. Well, that sounds cool. Were you prom king?
I was, actually.
Who was prom queen? Was it someone you knew? Or was it someone...
It was someone I knew.
Oh, you knew everyone in your school. Was it someone like you hung out with?
No.
Okay.
We knew of each other.
I thought prom king and queen, you always had to do it like dates.
No. We definitely knew nothing. I mean, we knew each other, but
Yeah.
that was it. Like
Like you went to the same school.
Yeah, we did not hang out. We were not in the same circles. It was interesting.
Ours was super formal.
Hey, Miss Ebony.
What does that say? Leavers do? What does that mean? Lol? Ours was super formal leavers do at a manor house with a sit-down meal with loads of forks that no one knows which to use. Oh, wow. That's crazy. We had, like, buffet-style food. I'm not gonna lie, the food was terrible.
I'm trying to think about what food did we have? Do we even have catering in ours? I'm like, I don't even know.
No, when they said masquerade, I thought it was gonna be like you know, like ball gowns.
Right.
I thought it was gonna be like that and like tuxes. And they did actually give
A
us masks.
levers. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What does that mean?
That's what they
In the
call
U-
prom.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense. We
I
had
don't know any British slang.
a DJ. They were not very good. They existed. They
have rather your prom not been on?
Me?
Yeah.
Didn't really matter. I'm gonna be honest. They were like, it's gonna be on a boat. I'm like, all right.
Like, yippee. Did you help plan the prom?
Did not. I was not part of that committee.
Yeah.
Which was fine.
Did you do the corsage thingy on your wrist? No. Okay, so here's the story of how my prom went. I had planned, like, months in advance to go to prom with one of my friends. And I had talked with their mom. And their friend was going to bring them down from Pennsylvania to come here for prom weekend and then back up at the end of the weekend, right? And we had planned this out. 2 weeks before prom happens, their mom tells us that they can't come because they have a business trip that's already been planned. So then I was like, okay, I'm not going to prom. I'm not going to waste money on tickets to go to prom by myself, you know? And then my friend, 2 days before prom, was like, hey, we should go to prom together. So I bought a prom ticket, like, the next day. So my prom was not very planned out. It was going to be, but then all my dreams were squished. I cried for 10 hours. Straight. Yeah, never stopped.
Straight. It's a bad situation.
I was so disappointed.
It's like,
sad.
I was very dehydrated by the end of it.
Oh, lol, so angsty. I love it. I gotta lean into my teenage angst. It's gotta be used for something. And make the most of it. But it's okay, because now they can come down for the summer. And this time they actually talk to my parents, so they can't weasel their way out of it. They can try, but...
Yeah. Those sad moments. Was not necessarily happy with any of that situation whatsoever. And didn't even... Oops.
Sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Single Digit, thank you so very much for that sub. Coming in at 38 months. Can we please get some hype in the chat for the true ninja master that is
3 years.
Single freaking Digit.
That's crazy. 3 years.
Live from San Diego.
What's up?
What's up, AG? Alright, so I've officially messed up. Therefore, I have to change my plans.
Why, what's wrong with it?
Well, see, there was this weapon thing that was going to come through. But I kind of inked through it, so that's not going to happen now.
Use your white out pen.
Nah. I'm gonna make the weapon black. So
Okay. Fair enough.
I was like, I'm just gonna cheat.
Hello, Single Digit. How are you?
And I kind of like doing this. I like doing this in the sketchbook because I'm actually figuring out what the hell.
And driven by razor-sharp
See
determination.
if we can make this work.
When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.
Thunder Keys, thank you so very much for that resub. Coming in at 27 months in a row and 30 months total. Thank you so very much. Can we please get some hype in the chat, please, for Thunder Keys and Single Digit? There's a chair in there. You know that, right?
Yeah, I just need to crack my back. buy one of those like back things that make you stand straight because my back has been killing me. And like,
Or you could just stand up straight.
yeah, but I don't. That's not something I remember to do. Like I'll do it for a little bit, especially being in school. Like the more I sit down, the worse it's gonna be. But sitting up straight is very uncomfortable to me.
That's fair.
Because you know I have to sit down all day.
Yep. But I'm starting to. Oops. I'm trying to see if I want to do this very open kind of style for inking for some things, because it's like it's one of those ones where I'm like, I don't necessarily care if it's perfect, which is so unlike me. You know? And so it's like, okay, because I've done it a couple times, right? Like, did it here, and it's not necessarily perfect, but it's really feeling the brush. This one I tried, but then I went back to my old stuff. But you know, like stuff like this, like just trying different brushes, but you see here how it like fades out. And stuff, so I'm like, I kind of like this. It's the idea of really trying to push for almost like the rice paintings and stuff from old Japanese
Yeah.
historic things. So I'm wondering if this is how I'll do like future
Why is it rigged that Thunder Keys one?
because, well, who said it?
Single digit.
That's because he didn't win.
AG says it's rigged too.
It's generally, if you don't win, it's rigged.
So, single digit, I feel fighting the allergies. Because, like, somehow I got myself sick over the weekend.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know how. But then, like, also the pollen's been really high. So that hasn't been helping. But I was so mad. I really wanted to go to cadets day. I was like, that's really cool.
Cadets was gonna be cool today.
You know, when we were doing obstacle course. Like, you know how in the academy you have to pass,
Yep.
like, yeah, so we were doing training for that.
Really?
So I just got to run and jump over stuff. That's fun.
It's true. That would have been fun.
But, like, because I was gonna go, right? But then I was like, I can't do this. Like, I can't be sick and be outside. Like, I'm gonna die. So I didn't go. I was really sad.
Gonna be sick and die.
Yeah. I didn't have seasonal allergies until like 5 years ago when I ate like a trek.
Yup.
Oh my, that sounds terrible. Cause like for me, my allergies are getting worse, but like they're not really that bad, and I've always had them. So at least I didn't have to like adjust to it, you know?
I didn't have allergies until I came to the States. I went to Savannah, Georgia. Went to Savannah, Georgia. Savannah, Georgia broke me.
That's so sad. Bubba's allergies were always really bad.
His allergies were horrible.
Poor guy.
They were really bad.
I had no idea what was happening. I just thought I was getting sick all the time until I went to the doctor and he told me it was just allergies. It's kind of sad.
That's oh man, it's just allergies. Get out of here.
Yeah, that must suck. Is it because doctors are so expensive?
Especially since they're so expensive.
Especially because, like, I thought, I clearly didn't know how the healthcare system worked in America. But, like, literally, I thought if it was just something simple like that, you know, where they didn't actually give you anything or prescribe you anything, they really wouldn't charge you. Like, maybe a little bit for just time, but not really charge you anything. And they still charge you full price, and they're like, yeah, you got allergies, you can go home. Or, like, when you come in, you're like, oh, I think my kid might have, be, like, really sick. And it's like, you just have cold. Go home. Take some cough syrup.
I have, so regulation for the medication that I have states that because it's a, you know, most medicines when you get older is a controlled substance, so they got to do you actually have to have a meeting with the doctor
Every time you refill it?
every time you refill it.
Oh my god.
And
It's gotta be expensive.
and the thing is, right, so I was like, all right, at least it's for 90-day refill, right? So at least it's every 3 months. But here's the thing. They're like, all right, it's going to be televisit. All right, cool. I got my bill for my televisit. It was what was it, $176 for him to come in and be like, how you feeling today? You good? You know, this, that, and the other thing. We good? Good? All right, cool. It was a total like 5 minutes. I'm like, I had to use my internet, use my computer, and then I still had to pay for it. Horrible. I saw this really awesome Storm Shadow figure at comics and stuff out there, but I don't get paid.
That's kind of sad.
That's cool. I'm like, it's cool and sad. It's cool and sad. So apparently they're coming out with a new retro retro Storm Shadow. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I got so many things.
Oh, I have a question because I was talking to Butch about it, and pretty much we determined that we're bad children and we don't appreciate you enough.
Oh, okay.
But I asked him, which one of the ninjas, Storm Shadow or Snake Eyes, do you not like? Because you like them, but one of them you think is stupid and they shouldn't be in.
Yep.
And I remembered that, and Josh was like, no, he likes them both. And I'm like, no, he doesn't. Like, he likes them both because they're ninjas, but like...
Well, one of them is not a ninja.
I know.
Well,
and I was like, I don't know the backstory. One's black and one is white. And
Yeah.
that's all. I don't even know which one is black and which one is white. So, but I was trying to figure it out, and then I just told Joshua, we need to listen to more.
Storm Shadow is the one in white,
Okay.
and he's the actual ninja. Snake Eyes is a fraud. And it's always fun fighting with people. When they're like, he's a ninja. I'm like, no, he's not. No, he's not. I made the mistake of dude, man, I was not a fan. I mean, I was, but my goodness, I bought like all the things. And it was completely single digits fault. But look, I did one. He's an agent. He's a commando. So yeah, I did one.
Nice.
While I was doing other things, I finished one because I had to.
You know, I watched the Lorax this weekend.
Really?
Yeah, I really like the Lorax.
I like this. I like the how bad can I be? How bad can I be? Just doing what comes naturally is like, yeah, that's what makes you bad, dude.
No, it's kind of funny because I never really realized how political that movie is.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was funny. No, because it's just, I love that movie. It's so cool. Ever seen the Lorax? You should watch it.
You should. It's fun.
It's on Netflix too. Yeah, but I think it's cute. And I like the mom. She's like, why would you want a real tree? It's like, we've got spring, summer, winter,
Disco.
fall, and disco.
It's like-
Dun, 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 dun.
She was very happy about her disco.
She loved her disco.
It's like, yeah, disco.
Good. You should. I love it. And my favorite thing in the movie is when they're saying, let it grow. And then the guy who's the bad guy of the movie is all like, no, maybe we should let it grow. Maybe we should see what happens. He says, nah, that's stupid. Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrivel up and die. That's funny.
It was very funny.
Why do you have so much change?
Brown.
No. Have you seen the latest Guardians of the Galaxy?
Nope.
2.
I still have issues with the idea of going to the movie theater. So. So I tend to, not. Need a bigger brush.
Just shy of $5 in coins. Rocket's back. Story is super sad. I don't know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy. I cannot confidently say I remember watching anything about Guardians of the Galaxy.
I don't think we've actually watched Guardians of the Galaxy as far as as the movie itself, but they've been in other things. So.
Yeah. No, I've seen them in other stuff, but that's about it.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know anything about it. The most recent thing I've seen about Guardians of the Galaxy was the toys that they have in the Happy Meals.
Which are not the best.
Oh, it's been 100 years since I have been here last. Oh,
Wait.
or more like 5 weeks. This is Fickner.
Oh, Vic, what's going on?
Oh, have any of you guys watched The Last of Us? I think I watched the first episode, and I want to know if it's good and worth watching. And I know the internet says it's good, but I value your guys' opinions.
You should feel honored, people.
Have you seen the movie Anything, Anywhere, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. Oh, yes.
Apparently it's
Yes, I
really
have.
good.
I have. It's fun. It is fun. I personally liked it because it had some people that I was following from internet days and stuff. So
I kind of want to watch it because I was super hyped up because they won.
they won all
awards.
kinds of awards.
Yeah, so right before the awards went in, everyone was talking about how they don't win stuff. This movie doesn't win anything. They're gonna be angry.
So I don't exactly understand why. This is why I'm not a critic, because I was it was fun. Can't necessarily say that it was worth all the awards that it won. Maybe I'm missing something. It was a fun movie. I don't want that to be misconstrued in any way. It was just not necessarily where I was ooh, this movie is a game changer.
Okay, Single Digit says The Last of Us is super good, or it's definitely worth it, and episode 3 is one of the best things they saw in a long time. Because I started watching it with Butch, and he said it was kind of boring because the first episode was kind of slow. I thought it was a long episode, time-wise, but I don't really... There's a lot of stuff that happened. I thought it was okay. And then I knew the game first, but I never actually watched anyone, play through it, and I never played through it myself. I had seen clips of it, but that was, it. And then H agrees with you. It's pretty good. Everything, everywhere, all of
Yeah.
it. What's it about? Different dimensions or something?
Yeah, pretty much. And then they're trying to pretty much just destroy the multiverse.
Oh my gosh, are you? So excited. I'm so excited. Spider-Verse.
I'm very excited
I
about
am
it.
so excited, guys.
Very excited about Spider-Verse.
If you listen to Epic Butch, I thought you knew better. No, I just haven't watched it yet because he said he wanted to watch it with me, and so he hasn't ever come back. So I think I'm gonna watch it without him.
Smart.
We're also watching Walter White.
It's called Breaking Bad.
Yeah, but Walter White's so funny. Walter White, yo.
It's the Walter White Show.
My name is Skylar White, yo. My husband is Walter White.
I started that.
Don't be selling drugs to my husband.
It's like, I started it, and then I don't know why, I just stopped watching it. You watched it with your mom.
Okay, I stopped watching it because I hate Walter White. He's a terrible person, and every time he does anything, I want to punch him in his face. Like, he's so mean to Jesse Pinkman. Like, I get he's stupid and
Also
like
trying to
sells
destroy-
drugs, but like, it's like he's just a horrible person, and he just covers it up with the fact that, oh, I have cancer. I have cancer. I can be a jerk. I'm gonna die soon. I hate him.
You probably are supposed to.
I know, but like, oh no, but it sucks because it's told from his perspective. So it's told to make him, to like have you sympathize with him. But he's terrible.
He's terrible.
The whole point is he's a bad person. I know it is, and they do it really well because it makes me really mad. He's literally a master manipulator. That the show. He's literally a master manipulator. Okay, I read it right. Yeah, I know. But like that's why I stopped watching it because he was making me so angry.
He was doing his job.
Yeah, it was written really well, so I stopped watching the show.
It was done so well. I hated everything about it, just like I was supposed to.
Cause like it's fun and everything, and it's interesting and stuff, but just, and I was having problems because like my phone is definitely spying on me, and so anytime I watch a show, it'll start showing me stuff from the show. But then I kept getting videos like glorifying Walter White and like saying how good a person he is, and it just made me so mad. I needed a break. Also, the FNAF movie's coming out this year.
FNAF movie? Really?
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, it was announced in 2015. By a different studio, and then Disney bought the rights to it, and they're like, maybe FNAF isn't for little children. And then nobody did anything, and then they picked it up again, and now it's supposed to come out in October. It's gonna be interesting. Especially because I don't know anything about FNAF lore.
I thought you did.
I know the basics, but the FNAF lore is like super complicated, and I just don't know, and I never cared enough to follow it really.
Okay.
So like most of the questions Brown asks I can answer, but if like I found a FNAF nerd, I don't know.
If I
Purple
found
guy's the bad guy.
If I found a FNAF nerd. FNAF nerd.
One time I went to my AdMab, I was talking to the recruiter, right? And I forgot why. But I was like wearing I think I was wearing something, but we were talking. It's gonna be butt cheeks, I'm sure. Yeah, me too. Also, I hate the red eyes. But I was talking to the recruiter, right? And we were talking about comics for some reason, and he was like, "Oh, do you like comics?" And I was like, "Yeah, I like them, but I'm not like a nerd or anything." And I didn't mean nerd as in like, "Ugh, I hate people who love comics," but like I don't follow it, because that's what I mean by nerd. Like you're just like into something, you know a lot about it. He's like, "Well, I'm a nerd," and I'm like, "Well, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I just meant like I don't know anything about it. Like I know who Batman is. I know his parents are dead. That's about it."
You want to royally piss off some people. Go and tell them that you like comics, and then tell them that Batman is the villain of Gotham City, and they will lose their ever-loving mind.
No, don't feel personally attacked. I think I need to find a better word, because nerd is my go-to, just like you're interested and you know a lot about a thing. So FNAF has to do with the souls of children stuck in animatronics trying to get revenge on the purple guy. I know that. And the FNAF movie is about the first 3 games. So it's not going to be Nightmare, Sister Location, or whatever the next one was. I don't understand that one at all. I don't understand the lore, the security breach at all. Batman is the villain of Gotham. Fight me if I'm wrong. Oh God.
Oh no, I'm not fighting you. I'm right there with you.
I'm gonna head out. See you when I see you. Bye, Vic.
Bye, Vic.
Have a good night. The Bite of 83. Which one is that? Is that the one where they put like the crying child in the thing, or the like weird mangled one? Because I get the Bite of 83 and the Bite of 87 mixed up all the time. I'm being a nerd.
Yeah, you are. It's quite funny.
I used to be super into FNAF, me and Butch. Yep, nerd. Thank you. Take it. Wear with pride, guys. Yeah, me and Butch, we used to listen to like FNAF raps. Like, do you know the music Brown listens to? We learned that because of Butch. The Crying Child, I think? Okay. I think the purple guy ends up in Springtrap after the fight of 83. Because I know he ends up in there because the spirits are trying to like eat him or something. He's like, haha, you can't get me in this. But then the roof was leaking and the Springtrap like malfunctioned and crushed his body inside of the suit. And he's still alive.
Wait, so he's crushed on the inside.
So like his like spirit is alive and his body is like rotting inside the robot, but he's in control of the robot with his rotting body in there. Like you can see its skull and stuff.
So very dark.
It's not a happy game.
This is very dark. And then you see them on little kids' backpacks and everything, and
Yeah. Because I would have to say, like, obviously some kids will do it, but, like, you know how Brown likes it? He just likes the animatronics, you know? He doesn't actually know anything about the game.
right.
Honestly, right now, the only film or TV adaptation of a comic that I would get excited for is if they announced a movie or TV show for Saga.
For Saga,
What's that?
it's a ongoing comic book series. It's actually pretty good. It's really good.
What about because you said the only happy game is when you ride inside Freddy. What about the like repair one? Is there any Dark Lord of that where you just fix it's VR. You just fix the animatronics and then if you mess up they eat you.
Dang.
Yeah, one time I was doing that with Sean. It was my first time playing the VR, right? And I don't know what he did to me, but he made me so tall. Like, I couldn't see anything. Like, the whole room only went up to, like, my waist. So I couldn't see anything. And I had to, like, lay on the floor to fit in the room to see stuff. And by the time I, like... by the time I had to do stuff, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get eaten by the stupid robot now. And I just sat there until I got eaten because there was nothing I could do to win.
Just sat there. It was fun. I waited.
Oh, would you stupid clown, hurry up and eat me now. In that game, it's implied that Freddy is inhabited by the brother of the protagonist. The brother of the protagonist.
The protagonist is
Nightguard or Michael Afton?
like is the protagonist the
Because Michael
purple guy?
Afton is William Afton's son. William Afton is purple guy. And he's like, Dad, you're a terrible person. And he tries to, like, undo his work. And it's like, stop killing kids.
Why is he killing kids?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, so that's the thing we just don't know.
All of his kids died to his creations.
All of his kids?
Yeah. All 3 of his children died because of his stuff. And he died because of it. In the mall. Okay. Oh, that's what you mean by ride around on Inside Freddy. Okay. I was so confused. Yeah. That makes sense. Freddy lore is dark and disturbing. Corrected Mundo. Now, I do not understand the lore of Security Breach at all. Like, are the souls still trapped in there? Who in the world is Vanny? Why is she alive? I hate Vanny. Oh my god.
You hate a lot.
Yeah, but I really hate Vanny. Or is it an oversized indoor theme park? The hate. Yes, I'm a teenager. What else am I supposed to do? Love my life?
Of course not. Why?
The bunny thing. I just hate her. One, because she's annoying, and because Brown kept trying to tell me that she was cute, and she looks like a sock puppet that's been eaten by a dog.
Dang.
Love your life. Oh, that's so 20th century, guys. Oh, wow. The bunny is a human in a suit, right? Not an animatronic. Okay. I don't know. I think it's human. But I've seen a lot of things. I don't know anything about Glitch Trap. But Glitch Trap is something. And apparently Glitch Trap controls Vanny or something. I don't know, because I've never heard of Glitch Trap before Security Breach came out. Because I kind of got out of my FNAF thing, because it was so much I didn't understand. I'll have to phone Mo. She knows a lot. I could ask Farron too. They're also FNAF nerds. And Butch knows more than me, but not much more. Glitch Trap is new to me too. It's like some game, like the Freddy Fazbear game. He got like trapped in there or something, and now he possesses people. I don't know. And I was super into FNAF. I was also super into Bendy and the Ink Machine. But I would only watch Dan TDM play it. And I never finished it because he took too long to post another video. Because they were still working on the game. So like each chapter, when they posted it, like they had just released that chapter that week, right? And so I was like, oh my god, you're taking so long, Dan. And then I never finished it. So I don't know what happened in Bendy and the Ink Machine. And one song, because like I said, Josh and I used to listen to like video game songs all the time.
All the time.
So one song that I know at least half of the words to is the Tattletale thing. I never watched anyone play Tattletale. I don't know what happens in that game. I know it's like some evil robot, weird. You know those? What are they called? Like the weird little circle things with the. I can find a picture. I can't.
Pac-Man.
No. There's so many FNAF fan games out there. I have trouble keeping up with what is canon and which isn't. On God, I don't know. So you like Star Wars? Well, Star Wars is cool. I haven't seen a Star Wars movie that I didn't like. I haven't really watched a lot of Star Wars. How about you?
Star Wars is fine. It's a repetitive story. I just love their visuals because they're that pretty.
The only Star Wars movie that I really remember is the girl one, like the black guy and the girl. Like the first one.
That's the new trilogy.
One time, when I was in 6th grade, I was talking to this kid, Sean, about Star Wars. And we were talking about how it was cool, but it was like, it's kind of gone on for a long time and we're bored with it, right? And so we were just talking about that, and this girl, Dakota, comes up to us and be like, you guys would be such a cute couple. And I was like, you're liking Star Wars? That's a bad reason to date someone.
Well... There are some nerds who would disagree with
Okay,
me.
but if you're the only thing you have in common is you like Star Wars, that's not a reason to date someone. Maybe be a friend, but I don't know. I feel like. See, I always say stuff like that, but I've never dated, so I really don't have any. I have to say, Star Wars movies are trash, but the shows have their bright spots and are watchable. Have you watched The Mandalorian? Baby Yoda? And it's not Yoda, right? It's just whatever Yoda's species.
Yep.
Because all the Star Wars people keep getting mad at that. I
Yep.
don't care. Baby Yoda's Baby Yoda. I love the Baby Yoda show. Yeah, I've not watched The Mandalorian. I know Bubba did.
Baby Yoda show.
Why do we see Baby Yoda? Like,
I don't know.
what's the Mandalorian about?
I don't know anything about what it's supposed to be.
I need to blow my nose. I know, so good. Your life is so hard. Save the Yoda, save the world. The Gendy Star Wars show was really good. What's that? Yeah.
What?
Gendy Star Wars.
Nope. Don't know.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
See, and that's the thing. Like, I'm not really big into Star Wars.
Well, no, that's fair.
I like I said, I like their visuals.
I didn't know if it was like a certain
The
production or something, because I don't know that stuff.
the worlds that are created, stuff like that, are always so good.
You should start a battle royale.
Tell Single Digit to start a battle royale.
Single digit. You should start a battle royale.
It's like he knows how.
Also did Samurai Jack, Dexter's Lab, and Symbiotic Titan. Oh, it's somebody's name. Okay. Powerpuff Girls and Samurai Jack. I
Oh.
liked Powerpuff Girls. And Dexter's Lab, like Laboratory.
Yep.
That's kind of funny.
Now I know.
I've never heard of Samurai Jack.
Oh, what?
Maybe I might have heard of him, but I don't remember.
I'm like, what? I'll fight you.
Now I have something to do this weekend. Well, it's your birthday this weekend.
Yeah, there's so much that we're doing.
Apparently I got invited to some birthday party with Josh's friends.
What?
I got invited to some birthday party with Josh's
Nice.
friends. Yeah, it's really funny. I don't know why his friends like me.
You're actually a pretty cool person.
Yeah, but like, I'm always super quiet around them. But Tardo had. Oh, wait, okay. Tardo. I will fight time myself for not knowing Samurai Jack. But Tardo had a hand in it. But Tardo had a hand in it, I think. I don't know what that means. Okay, so it's from here. Powerpuff Girls is Craig McCracken. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about anymore. I'm sorry I don't know Samurai Jack. Apparently I failed you all.
Fix this situation.
I need to give my dog a bath. Start force feeding him Benadryl again.
It's the good stuff.
I found that if you put it in ham and then throw it at him, he'll eat it. And
Or-
if you put it in ham, or like any meat or cheese or something, and you feed it to him, he'll spit it out. So you have to throw it at him. But that
Or-
means he has to catch it.
Or
Yeah.
you put your finger on his tongue, and he's all like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah," and then you stick it in the back of his
Well, see,
throat.
I haven't done that. Cause like I'll stick it in his mouth, but like, and I'll close his mouth so he has to swallow it, but he'll just let it sit there.
No,
So I'll
you
let.
literally have to put it in the back of his throat. To even so, when he goes like when he tries to get it out, they can't because it's so far in the back of his throat.
Wish I'm done.
Eat the medicine next time. You won't have to worry about it.
Dang, cheeky dog. Keep me from going bald.
And it's like, so you know, not even a big.
Generator Rex.
Generator Rex was fun.
I know what that is.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball.
that I understand.
I know what Dragon Ball is. They're just naming people who did shows.
Yeah.
I never know people who make shows. What is happening?
What's up, Chef?
I've started like a nerd fest.
Three. There you go. There's my 3-color rendition. What's really funny about this is like, this is not the colors for this character, but it was a 3-color challenge. So, like, she might have. I like the white and pink like dress, kimono dress, but she wouldn't have pink hair. Probably should have done that color.
Okay. Also, Daddy, why does Chef say 4 days of children left? That sounds not good.
School's almost over.
Are they a teacher?
Yeah.
So then, when their school's over, they don't have kids at home?
I didn't really ask if they.
Okay. That's fair though. Because AG says it's important to know so that you can recognize their work when you see it. What are you looking for?
Why you put my stickers on the floor?
Really? Sorry.
They're not supposed to be on the floor. They weren't on the floor. And this dog's in the way. We'll run over his tail. I guess I put it back in. That's odd.
So there's a new animation out called Unicorn. Did you watch season 4, Daddy, of Stranger Things?
The one with Wake Up, Chrissy.
Back now, yeah.
Yeah.
Chrissy, pretty good. Are you gonna watch season 5 with us? I think season 5 is gonna be bad.
You keep saying that.
I don't know what they're gonna do. And I know they're gonna win, but like, how are they gonna win?
I don't know.
It's gotta be Will. Will's on like every fly here. I have something to show you.
He would. I would think he would need to. He's got to be something.
Yeah.
Because he's really not anything. You know, he's just always there.
I have no internet. I haven't had internet all day.
I'm just like,
See? Well. Not well. Oh well. Actually, there he is. Well again.
yeah.
So I think he might have a big
He
part
might,
this
he might,
season.
he might have something to do. You've only seen the first episode.
This story is a bit iffy for Stranger Things.
Really, you think so?
No, that's what I'm asking. Is it about Stranger Things or the trailer Eternal? A Warrior's Eternal, and it looked interesting. or Unicorn Warriors Eternal. Maybe it's about that.
Maybe.
I just want to know, they better age them up. But it wouldn't make any sense if they age them up. Which I think is the problem. But, like, they all look old.
Yep.
Because, like, 11 is supposed to be 14, 15 in the last season.
Yeah. And she looks, her age.
I know. Also, I keep seeing people and they're like, Byler's gonna be Endgame, and I do not think that's gonna happen.
What?
Byler, Will, Byers, and Mike Wheeler, they're gonna be Endgame.
Oh.
Gonna kiss.
Probably not.
I don't think so. Although, I'm pretty sure it's canon that Will likes Mike. I don't think Mike likes Will. I do kind of hope he breaks up with Elle, because they have a bad relationship.
You can't break them up.
I'm like, I think they should just be friends. Because their relationship isn't really anything. And whenever they date, there's always problems.
They need to come together. Like that's the main love story. Like they need to come together.
Okay, but we have Lucas and Max now, so it's okay.
I understand.
And we also have whatever the other girl's name is in Dustin. Oh,
true.
And we have to see what happens with Nancy. Will she go back to Steve or Jonathan?
True, but I'm just saying. But that's
no, you're not wrong. I'm just saying.
That's like the thing is like you can't do that.
Because that's what I know that you're right, but like their relationship sucks.
Yeah.
Like they don't really have a relationship. When their relationship was good, all they did was suck each other's faces. They didn't actually like each other.
I mean that's teenagers.
Lame.
Ooh, I wonder what would happen. See, I'm up here trying to do all these weird techniques and stuff. I wonder what would happen. I don't.
You should do it. It's a sketchbook. Have fun.
Yeah. That's true. My finger is all inked up right now.
Oh. I got
Oh! Yep. Looks like that didn't work the way I wanted it to. See what happens when I listen to you?
Well, look, now you know what not to do. I thought you were gonna do it after you flicked it. Like you flicked some of the ink out.
Interesting, though.
Ruined. No. Yeah, my bad.
Tyler up here ruining my stuff.
He got hit with the bomb. It's okay. Now you have a cool backstory for him. Why he lost his arm. That's so funny. They get reincarnated over time to constantly fight this never-ending magic monster that cannot be killed. That'd be so annoying.
Sounds like it.
Does sound so like it. Basically, Naruto is two bros getting reincarnated over time to constantly fight each other in never-ending evil. Making ninja techniques having alien origins is not what this story is doing. Fireworks are annoying. I agree, Miss Ebony. Actually, I hate the 4th of July. Like, it's fun for like an hour, and then I just want everybody to go to sleep.
Right.
Because it's not that fun. But why do you have fireworks, Miss Ebony? What's the occasion?
Well, that did not work. He was like, that did not work out. use up the rest of my ink to just try and figure stuff out now. With this.
That's Victoria Day? What's Victoria Day? Who's Victoria? And yes, I hate freedom. I hate the 4th of July. I hate America. We should be part of Britain. Queen Victoria. Was she like a super special queen? Like, did she do something cool, or did you guys just pick some queen and say, oh, well, I like this one?
Excuse me.
'Cause, you know, sometimes people do that.
For a sec, if you want.
Toothbrush technique wouldn't have worked if your character was... would have worked if your character was doing an action. Yeah. But see, like I said, now he knows for next time. It's a sketchbook. It's okay. You're supposed to mess up in sketchbooks, so... It's all good, guys. It's all good. And I did. No. Toothbrushes are fun. I use toothbrushes in my paintings for stars. There's only one, and it was my fault, guys, not his fault. I encouraged him. He was skeptical, and I said, just do it. Just like that one lady in the commercial. I don't even know what it's for. And toilet paper. Why toilet paper? He took the toothbrush. I don't have it. It's not here. I don't know which one you guys are talking about. I like the speckles. I think they're cool. It's like magic. The feather boa one. Keep going. I don't know what you guys are talking about. They're being mean to you.
Why are they being mean to me? What?
They don't like your toothbrush.
Good. You ruins drawings with it. I do not. On toilet paper. Leave me alone.
Not on toilet paper. I practice my things on the computer paper. We have so much of it.
This one got ruined because we listened to Ty.
Yes, I told him that.
He was like-
and I also told him it's a sketchbook. That's what it's for.
So
Just like Miss Frizzle says, get messy, make mistakes.
yeah, see, I don't think this one got ruined. I like this.
No, I told him I like the speckles.
I was like, I like this one. I mean, it's just I don't know what I'm doing, right? I like this one. This one maybe not so much. And this one was the first time I did it.
I don't like that one.
First time I did it. Miss Ebony hates this one.
Why?
Because I added this and then she's absolutely hated it. Absolutely 100% hated it. And I was like, but I liked it. And then this one, I don't know, for some reason this whole like pushing the ink kind of thing
Oh, I don't like that one that much.
was interesting to show kind of a fade or something. It was just interesting.
It just looks like you forgot to let your thing dry.
That's fair. The Ninja Stripper. What?
Looks pretty close to me.
Which one are you talking about?
Both of them look pretty close.
They're pretty close to me, but okay, whatever.
It's that one.
This one. I don't know. I was like, that didn't work. Alright. Moving on.
And her feather boa.
Oh, just hating on the bow. I like that. I like that character actually. So, what up?
Should name it Miss Ebony.
Bit.
Spider. And put it in the comic with her name. Be like, "Hi, I'm Miss Ebony. I don't care," and then they kill
Dang.
her.
Wow.
No, not because it's Miss Ebony, but because the Black Dragon's crazy and evil.
Wow. Black Dragon just doesn't randomly kill people.
Yes, it
No, he.
does. I rewrote the story.
It's like no, it does not.
I think who's gonna win? Epic, Butch, or AJ?
Depends on who gets the health packs.
Oh.
See? Like I said, depends on who gets the health pack.
Don't make me come for you. Uh-oh.
What? Oh, it wasn't me. I didn't say it. He did.
GGAG. I don't think it was rigged. What in the world is that?
What?
I never saw that thing before.
Which one? Oh.
Rigged. You're such a sore loser, single digit. I am. I need a dub.
I gotta win something.
Say top currency.
Miss Ebony is always the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say that.
All the monies.
Yeah. Oh, look, which is number 2?
Yep.
And then mommy. And single digit. Just keep going. You're still top 5, single digit. And one, I never use Twitch anymore. And 2, last time I used Twitch, Joshua used like all my monies to spam me with like stretch and drink water.
It's because he's a butthead.
Now I'm kind of sad. There was like one point in time, like during COVID, where I had like all these content creators I liked watching, so I always had something to do. And now I don't have anyone to watch. And it's like, I just watch TikTok. TikTok sucks.
So weird to hear that from you.
Because I'm so addicted to TikTok.
You love TikTok.
Yeah. Look, Skip is here.
I don't know if you saw, but Ty ruined my my drawing I was working on.
Oh my goodness. It's not that big a deal.
Oh, it's not. That's why I'm drawing another one.
It's so mean to me. No, you can't.
Please don't rip up my carpet,
No,
dog.
that's why TikTok is a brainwashing app, like television. That's fair. Yes. I like television.
It's like, I guess that's a statement that can be considered true.
Well, because I think TikTok is like very brainwashing, but like not really like brainwashing, but it's like just kind of sucks you in, you know? Like it's what
Yes.
like you can't
It's
just
very
be like, oh, I'm
addicting.
gonna scroll for like 5 minutes, you know?
It's very addicting.
Because I don't have that same problem with TV. Like I can just stop whenever I want.
Oh, yeah, TV's eh.
And I don't even know why TikTok is like so addicting to me anymore. Because the videos I'm watching, they're not even interesting to me. Like it's actually boring. Oh, have any of you guys seen the Mario movie? I kind of want to watch it. Baby watched it. She said it was good. All my friends say it's good. Who is it made by?
Nintendo. It's like Nintendo, I'm assuming.
Would it be on Disney Plus? You know?
It's not out yet.
Well, I know.
Not
Would it?
Do
you think?
No idea.
It's good. The only thing I really know about the Mario movie is the Peaches song, and that there's like a lot of like they reference a lot of stuff. Kind of got me reevaluating what my metrics are for storytelling and character development. And for some reason, people are shipping Luigi and Bowser. And I don't understand.
They're what?
Luigi and Bowser, shipping them. Kind of weird, isn't it?
It's like,
TV is equal to the idiot box, and TikTok is the idiot app.
it's the idiot app. But you can definitely get lost in TikTok.
Yeah. Because that's the problem I have. Like, I just be like, oh, I'll just do this until like 1:30, right? And it's like 1:25. And it's like, it's 1:30, and I'm like, oh, I'll just finish this TikTok and then just keep watching and watching.
Yeah.
That's why I hate TikTok. So, the reason, because I put this timer thing on my phone, right? I put 2 hours cap on it. But I can just put in the password, and it tells me what my password is. And this is because after the thing, TikTok is going to soon add like a timer for everyone. Like says, hey, you've been on for a while, you should take a break. You can put in this passcode if you want to keep watching, but you should take a break because people are like, this is consuming too much of our youth's lives. It's not fair, right? So that's something that they're going to be adding in soon. So they're putting it there because since you have to have that timer on it, they don't want you to, get locked out of TikTok.
Well, yeah.
But it sucks because I wanted to kind of get off, but now I can't even be like, here, put in a password, don't tell me what it is, right?
Right.
Because TikTok will tell me what it is. Because I want to do more stuff. I have the time to do stuff, and I just don't do stuff.
This is true.
And I want to be just a little bit more productive.
What I always find funny is how most people will blame things. Like TikTok, like I'm spending so much time on TikTok and I'm not getting anything done and I should quit It's like, it's not really TikTok that's your problem. You're just not motivated to do anything.
Yeah.
So...
See, I just have to get past that part, because, like, obviously you're not always going to have motivation for stuff, and I think that's my problem. I don't really do stuff without motivation. Like, I have a really hard time working through not having motivation, and that's what I really need to work on,
It's not something that you can be like, oh, well, it's super easy, you just do this.
Well, I know, and, like, I just want to, when I'm not motivated, just not do anything and just wait till I have this random burst of motivation, because, it's not always going to happen.
Right.
Especially as I get older, deadlines are going to be a lot harder, Like, I can't, like, it's not just going to be, well, get it done in the next month, it's alright.
Oh, yeah, no.
So I want to at least be able to push myself to work on it at all, instead of just like opening it. And being like, oh, well, I did some of it.
Right.
And then time management is something I need to work on.
Time management is what most people need to work on.
Because I'm a procrastinator.
Hey, I understand that all too well.
That's why I do like deadlines. Because at least then when the deadline comes, I'm like, crap, I have to do this.
Right. It's
When
like,
there's no deadline, I'm like, oh, I have time. Oh, I have time. Oh,
well,
I have time.
what really gets me is that I'll do that too, right? Like I'll just be like, there's no need. I've got time. Holy crap. This is now due, right? And then I get mad at myself because I'm like, man, I could have done this in like a day and a half. Man, like why? Why didn't I just do it?
I know, no, that's the worst thing. Like, or I'll like build it up, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be so hard, and I'm gonna do a bad job, and it's gonna be terrible. And then the deadline will come, and I'll just do it and get it done, and then I'll turn it in, and it'll be like a 4. I'll be like, oh my god, I could have had this done in one day, and I waited the whole 2 weeks.
Yep. And like I said,
And that's what my music project was. I just turned it in last week, right? Which was a week late because I wasn't doing it. But he didn't grade anything because like no one in the class turned it in. Because he doesn't care. And so he just gave it back today and gave me a 4.
yeah.
And I think part of it is because I kind of when I pick the songs, because it says like explain why it is, I kind of like might have over-explained.
You? Nah.
So I think he didn't even listen to the songs. I think he just read what I put on the slides. It was like, whatever.
Is this character an elf? Sure. I mean,
Is it
kind
an
of.
evil elf or a good elf? So
Is
like the wise old elf?
He's in the Ninja Empire, so he's evil.
Evil? Does he do magic like the wise old elf?
Is everything the wise old elf with you?
Yeah, that's better than Holly's Little Kingdom. Should cosplay as the wise old elf. Actually, I should be Danny Plum. She's cooler.
I thought that was the plan.
My next con. Bring some magic jelly.
Just make a huge mess.
Yeah.
It's like, please don't. I don't want to have to deal with that.
Still my favorite.
Some script writing done. If you live into San Diego.
Oops,
Okay.
I'm really
We fly out
excited.
tomorrow morning. Oh, okay. Okay. What?
I'm really excited to read Abigail's play. She says she's almost done.
She is a hard-working lady.
I'm so excited about it.
Will you grab me a circle template, please?
Like a big circle or something.
The small one.
Your circle templates were so nice when I was doing my Galaxy.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Were you painting with my circle templates?
No, I traced it. I didn't want to get paint on it. Because what I did is I painted it black, and then with the white pen, I just circled where I was gonna put it. My teacher really liked mine.
Your teachers really like pretty much everything you do, Tyler.
It's still on display.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's because I stress too much. I always do more than my teacher asks, which makes me angry.
Just because you didn't want to do that much.
Yeah.
Not really for any other reason. It's like, I just didn't want to do that much.
Because she said it couldn't be like a kid's work, so I wasn't gonna do like planets in a line.
Do you a favor. Grab the toothbrush. Yeah.
Why do you guys hate this?
Ah.
I like the speckles. You guys are so mean.
It's like, fine, for this one, I won't use it.
Why do you guys hate the speckles so much?
I think it's because they're like, oh, but I like that, it's like that image was happening. I liked it. Oh no, you're still learning something. You ruined it. It's like, okay.
Do you like the speckles on top of the painting, or would you like it more as the background?
I don't know.
Because like you could get another 0. Oh, sucks to suck, dude.
Dang. Said it sucks to suck.
You know, Matilda and some of her friends are trying to do a D&D campaign. So they want me to play D&D with them, and I don't remember how to play. And I'm apparently really bad because I lost to some rats.
Y'all really did. You sucked at that. And then Butch up here trying to blame me.
You're coming for me. You guys are so... I don't know what was wrong with those rats. Like, we tried everything.
You guys sucked. Your rolls were really bad.
I always tell people, and I also always reference your commercial whenever we're talking about the dice. I always say, I'm no Curry Man. And no one knows what I'm talking about. And I'm like, Dice loves Curry Man.
Dice love Curry Man.
And I'm like, Tyler, what are you on?
It's like, you guys just aren't cool.
I don't have good luck. And like, Sean keeps trying to get me to play his stupid gambling games. And I'm like, Sean, I have bad luck. I don't want to gamble because I have bad luck. That's not smart. I always roll terribly in dice games, and it's the best. That's kind of sad. Oh. Miss Ebony got a 0 too. That's what you guys get for dogging on Daddy's toothbrush. You know, that's what it is, actually. Miss Ebony got another 0.
Wow. What are y'all?
Maybe it's broken.
What are y'all doing?
You can get a 0 on a D20.
Apparently.
I thought it was 1 through 20.
I thought it was 1 through 20 as well, but apparently certain people have such good luck that they broke the freaking die.
Miss Ebony got another 0.
Hey, Miss Stephanie, what are you doing?
Why is the universe against you, bro? What did you do?
Miss Stephanie got a 1.
Oh, but no, like this one. I was saying wrong.
61. Look at that.
I did say 0 to 100. Like, that's just what you can choose. Like, the choices are from.
I guess.
Seems the specific die and put only merits 0 out of 0. Something got 2 out of 20. 2. That's me when I have to play stupid board games. I'm like, yes, a 2. It's really funny. I like actually won't play Monopoly because I have the worst luck in that game. Like, I'm always in jail. One time
It is kind of funny.
One time I got out of jail, got snake eyes, and then I got, and then I was so bad. And so I rolled again, right? And I landed on the, like, community things or whatever, and it said, go to jail. And so it's so funny because, like, I spent so much time in jail. It's so bad. Like, I can't even get out because if I get out, I'm just going to be in enormous debt because I don't have any property. So I just sit in jail for, like, the hour of the game.
That sucks. That's horrible.
Monopoly's not really my game. It's kind of boring to me. I don't care. I like it.
Monopoly takes forever.
Yeah, that's too long for me.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to play the 5-minute dungeon again because Brown likes that game. And I
What do you
remember-
mean you have to learn how?
I just don't remember how to play.
Oh,
I haven't played it in a while, so.
it's pretty easy.
Yeah, I remember we learned it really fast, but I just, like, as I'm sure Brown could explain it to me, I would love to have someone who's not Brown explain it to me.
That's fair. Oh, really?
You can do that.
Alright, I guess.
I like D&D. Pretty fun. NPC. Oh, by the way, finally got my computer fixed. Oh, that's nice, AG. What's wrong with your computer?
That is good. I'm glad your computer's fixed.
You did it before you went on vacation. Where'd you go to vacation to?
San Diego.
Oh, was it fun? Oh, he bombed the city. Look, Singleton did what I said to do in my paper.
What?
He bombed everywhere.
Oh.
I have to ask my teacher tomorrow, because I was going to ask her today, but she wasn't in. Because I need my paper, because she says to revise it, you have to do it before the 30th. And that gives me 1 week, because my paper's not graded yet. You know? And I'm still pinned, lol.
Who's pinned? Who got pinned? Do you need some help there?
Look, he's upside down because he blew himself up, so all you can see is his feet.
Yeah.
So hopefully this streams will run smoothly and no more computer stall / crashes.
Nice.
Oh, you pinned yourself. Okay. When I played D&D, I was always an elf. And they had one character who was Dragonborn, but I never played with that character.
Dragonborn.
And then I had one character, I don't even know what she was, but her name was Darcy Starstorm. I only play monks in D&D. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I only picked an elf because it was like the only creature I confidently knew what it was. And I didn't want to have to read what the other characters were, like other creatures were, so I just picked an elf. Because I didn't want to be human, that's lame.
It is kind of interesting when, I mean, and I think they're like, we got to give humans a lot of bonuses and buffs so that people will play as a human.
Why would you want to be human?
But I'm like,
that's lame.
I know.
Why would I want to play a game and be a human? Like a magical game and be a human.
Right. Right. Like I don't want to do. Elf monk, and finally breaking a trying the wild magic and barbarian.
That's cool.
I once had a character that was a necromancer healer. Like doctor necromancer. It was great when we came against all the undead stuff. Like all the poisons and stuff. I'm like, oh, well, I have the antidote to that.
Oh, you know the D&D movie?
Yes.
I really like that one scene where it's like, you can ask 5 questions.
Right.
And that was really fun.
That scene was hilarious. I do want to watch that movie.
I wonder if Matilda and Miss Zoe said it was good.
I really do want to watch that movie. It seems like too long to set up. I'll stick with it. Does. I won't even fault you for that statement. It really does take a long time to get set up.
Like D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, not once you've started.
Well, no, like just like the first game, you have to find the DM, and the DM has to do the store, and everyone has to have their characters and everything.
Right. 22 times in one turn. Oh my goodness. That's that's a bit crazy. Awesome.
Alex Toth. Who's that?
Alex Toth, an American illustrator, comic book artist, character. Just he was awesome. He created a lot of the characters that I grew up on as a child for cartoons, and so he created Space Ghost, or he did character designs for like Space Ghost and the Herculoids, and it's just a lot of characters that my dad and I would watch cartoons with. So I didn't even really know who he was until I got to college. And I was doing these very heavy blacks, and one of the was it Scott Hampton. It was Scott Hampton he was the first professional to critique my work, and he came in, he looked at my work, and he was just like, "Oh, this reminds me a lot of Alex Toth." And I was like, "I don't know who that is." And he's like, "Oh, you should look it up, because it really does remind me of what you're doing." And then once I did, I was like, "Oh my goodness, this person has been influencing me since I've been a child." Loved his work. And sadly, I didn't do any type of research. I actually could have reached out to him, because he was alive not too long ago. And I could have reached out to him because apparently he liked getting letters and stuff like that, doing correspondence. Like, man, I could have actually talked to him. Like, ugh. So it was kind of sad. Yeah, Birdman too. Yep. Yeah. No. I took one class, and then it was like, "Oh, let's take AP." And then I don't know what the heck that was all about either, because he was like, "We're gonna do it this way." I'm like, yeah, you could. Well, yes, you do. And then it's within. So one is a general art, right? And it's whatever. If you want to do it in Gesundheit, if you want to do it in sculpture, you can do it in sculpture. If you want to do it in painting, you can do it in painting. And then there's one specifically for drawing. And this is why I was very upset with both my teacher as well as my principal, because I'm Gesundheit. I'm a drawer, and I did have a counselor, but he was my football coach, and well,
He was a coach over a counselor.
yeah, like he was a great coach, the horrible counselor.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about it. That's sad.
I mean, he was not a good counselor. So, but well, the weird part was when I was in school, we started out, and he was like, "We're gonna do this," and I was like, "Ugh." Then we had a student teacher come in from the States, and she was in college, and so she knew comics, and I was like, I really want to do this. I wanted to do a retelling of Medusa in more science fiction version. And I was like, I want to do it through like the idea of comics. It was like, oh, that'd be great. This, that, and the other thing. She was giving me ideas, and she's like, yeah. And our teacher, because he really didn't want to deal, there were 3 AP students, and he didn't want to deal with any of us. And so it was like, oh, well, whatever she says goes. Because it was just like, you're now her problem, or you're now her problem. And so it was really, really awesome because she was all about it. Well, sadly, she had to go back to the US of A. And then and that was about halfway through the semester. And then as that happened, they're like, oh, guess what's going to happen now? We're going to do not that. And I was like, but I want to do, and I was like, I want to do the drawing one. And my art teacher was like, nah, we're not going to do that. We're going to do the general one. And I was like, what is this we thing?
So in general, you can do drawing?
You can, but in the general, you're supposed to do a whole lot of other things.
Oh, so it's like mixed media.
Yeah, like you have to do other stuff. And so, he was like, we're going to do something. We're going to do the other ones. And I was like, what's this we thing? I'm not feeling this whole idea that we. And so, yeah, I procrastinated a lot because I didn't want to do it. There's a lot of things that happened. It was just sad. It was just all around sad. You should do a ninja edition of Space Ghost, the Herculoids, or Birdman. Perhaps the Galaxy Trio. Take the toothbrush before he starts smudging things.
Guys, I told you it was my fault. It was my fault. You're so mean.
Yeah. Operation Toothbrush. You guys suck. It's really toasty. You want to turn the air conditioner on?
Okay.
Are you not hot?
I'm sick. My temperature fluctuates. It's like 1 minute I'll be burning up, and then the next minute I'll be hot. Hashtag fever.
Hashtag fever.
I hate fevers. I'm the worst. So weird.
I don't need the toothbrush. I don't need the toothbrush to start smudging things. I'm just saying.
This drawing is good. See, okay, what about if he did like the splatter thing, but it was like the background, so he covered his drawing, right? And then he just flicked over the blank space. Then would you guys hate it so much?
Probably not. But I was just trying to do something a little different, that's all.
No, I'm not stopping it. Evil, I'm doing this to spite you guys now. Wow, it's part of my evil plan.
But yeah, just trying to do something a little different. Because I mean, this is what normally happens, right? Nice, super clean lines like that. And there's nothing wrong with it. But I was just going, well, it's this, it's ninjas, so, and they used to do a lot of the calligraphy brush inking, so I was like, well, let's see if I can do something with it. So.
For Olo, no different.
No. So, you know. But I don't know. We might be done doing that. Actually, I was following up off of your guys' thing. Like, ooh, I like that. For us, you can mess all you want. Okay. I think the brush will come out for certain. Like, I really like this one. But I think it's...
Magic powers.
Yeah, I think it's more power stuff. But, like, that just
Okay,
didn't
look,
work.
he's being attacked by a shadow.
That didn't...
Shadow monster.
That didn't work.
Yeah.
That didn't work at all. Didn't work.
No.
It's understandable. Because honestly, I would come in, like if I was actually doing this, I would come in with a thicker marker and come in and make my lines all whatnot clean and stuff. But yeah. Anyway, I'm good.
Lost in the storm.
It's it.
It's getting beaten up by a tornado. Guys.
Get beaten up by a tornado. All right. What time we got left? Let's still got half an hour left. My goodness.
Tired.
No, just. I was hoping to not have screwed up the first time, because then I could have got to my board faster.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
About what?
So for the theater, there's this banquet. I think it's a graduation day. So pretty much everyone in theater goes in and they like give awards to people, like saying, "Hey, you're the best this. You guys are the dynamic duo. You're the funniest person." You have a potluck and you say goodbye to all the seniors.
Oh, we're like, bye bye. We love you. Bye 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 bye.
That was really funny. And that on the last show, everyone was crying and crying.
Really?
Yeah,
It's like that.
we had like 45 seniors.
45 seniors.
Yeah.
It's a lot of seniors.
Yeah, so I was like half the theater department.
Jeez.
And I was like, oh no, our seniors are leaving, we're so sad. And like, because it was my first year, I was sad, like, oh no, I'm never gonna see them again, but
Did you even know them though?
I knew some of them.
It was like, who the heck are you? I'm never gonna see you again.
Okay,
And
I had talked to all of them. That's not true. I knew of all of them, and I had heard conversations of all of them. They were all great people, right? But I had no relationship with them, so.
What? Wow, is that the conversion rate? Because, like, jeez. So sorry. Canadian dollars. Canadian dollars.
Barf.
Alright, let's see. Doesn't have pennies anymore. $179. Oh, that's for both sides.
I just saw the video, okay, right, earlier before I came up. It's this guy, and he's screaming in his car, and he's like, I hate being a therapist. All I get to do all day long is listen to people complain about their sorry lives and what they just need to learn and I just don't care. I don't care. Here's the only good advice you're ever gonna get from a therapist. Move on. And he's like screaming, like throwing a full-blown tantrum in his car, and I'm like, you must be a terrible therapist. Your job is to listen to people's problems, and you're telling us that you hate listening to people's problems. Like, I think you picked the wrong profession, bro.
Well, that's definitely true. I mean, if they're all like,
Okay,
I didn't know.
I don't remember if there's any sound to it, but okay. Look at this guy. Look how much he's yelling.
I don't know. He doesn't look like a therapist.
He is. His whole account is about being a therapist.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm like, he might be a therapist, but
And he's talking about how his life is ruined from that video.
well, if you are a therapist and you go on social media talking about how you hate people and they just need to shut the hell up and move on.
Yeah, I'll send you the video.
I mean, that kind of seems like that was your fault for being stupid.
I know. Like,
I'm like,
and the thing is, his defense is he's like, see,
I'm allowed to have
like
a
the
bad
video
day.
after it, he's like, well, see, I showed you guys that I'm a human, and a lot of people forget that therapists are humans. That was
Oh,
me.
that's you, okay.
And I'm like, see, that's okay if you told that to your friend. But you
Right.
posted that online.
Right.
And the thing is, you just said that all of your clients were stupid and needed to move on.
Yep.
And I'm like, that's not good therapist. That's like if I decided I was going to be a therapist. You know?
I just don't know why. I don't know why you would
I
like
wanna
go
know, like,
online.
break it- See, I want to know why he thought that was okay.
And it's like,
And also, what did his client do to take him off that bad?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he must have had like a special person in there. I'll be back.
oh no, but whatever it was,
Anyway,
my life is ruined. Like, well, you should have thought about that. If you're still teaching, yeah, I am. I am still teaching. I teach at Montgomery College. Teach illustration and animation. We're starting another page. We are starting another page. I had 30 minutes, so might as well, you know. You guys see the last one? No. Yeah. Nani? Knee to the face. Throw sword. Death knight.
it's a punk dog. You weren't even hanging out. Oh. We're doing cons over the summer, like family cons.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Open panel. And what's that? Hazel, thank you. It is that was one of my I was actually pretty happy with that page, so What's funny is I'm really looking forward to not the inking stage at all, but coming in to do the colors, to have it finished. I'm really looking forward to that, seeing what it's going to look like done. One, two, done. One, two. There. And then to try and figure out what do we do? Because I'm wondering if I should do like, I don't know. Because the graphic novel's fun, right? And then I really have to tell the first, the actual story, because this is what I would consider an issue 0, right? Where it's like, hey, let's establish some of the players. Let's see what their whole story is about. And stuff gets linked together and all that kind of good stuff. We really get to see more about the Black Dragon, obviously, and then all the other people that come along with it. But there's not like, here's the start. We're going from the start, and then we get to a resolution of that start. There's a resolution for this, though, as to what's going on, but it's really just a big setup for the next one. And then I'm like, do we just do 10-page stories, or do we do a whole nother graphic novel? Yeah. Choices. Alright, so I know. This one's like, Ty is still here, but he left us.
What? What are you guys talking about? Sorry. My medicines are wearing off.
Oh no. Come on in.
I don't poop my shit yet. Oh. How's it going?
It's going. Chat was making fun of me.
Why?
Because Ty ruined my drawing.
Blur. I was watching people play the new Outlast game.
I don't
I
even
like
know.
Outlast.
What is it?
It's a horror game.
Mm.
You run around and get scared.
Okay.
And you have to find stuff every now and again. Yeah.
Are you so excited for the new Mortal Kombat game?
I guess.
Guess who's gonna be in it? Homelander. From The Boys.
No, I haven't watched that.
Neither have I.
Remember, we're the only ones that can make fun of your drawings. Anyone else will have to pay. I agree. And they've been bullying Daddy about his toothbrush.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
kind of
this-
up now.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see it.
Animals you 100% can't outrun.
I can outrun any animal.
Do you know your sign in?
What is that? Louis the sheep. Oh. Oh, they're correct. I can outrun it. Oh, yeah, I know myself. I don't want to watch it on my computer. I have YouTube on my computer.
Oh, no, I was just gonna say for a little bit you can watch on my phone if you want.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh no.
No,
Oh, that dog is scary looking.
Yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, I saw this one. That's so good. Nice.
I would not do that for you. It's a dumb.
Oh no, we're getting raided.
Ice cream.
We're getting raided.
I'm not poor. I'm wealthy.
Yeah, but
Ninja
you
stars.
spend your money.
Oh, look at you knocking over my monies.
No, you're 2 nickels.
You
Why do you
get
have so much change here?
brown.
What? He gave you a bunch.
Huh?
He gave you a bunch of change.
Yeah.
For what?
Robux.
Oh,
Did you guys ever figure out what the Robux thing was about?
what do you mean?
A Luigi board. What?
So apparently over the weekend somebody bought Robux or something.
yeah.
You guys figured out?
Nope.
You're Sean.
Nope.
No, I checked. Nobody got
Hey.
Robux, so it has to be some premium.
Look
I don't-
left.
I don't think so.
What are we looking for? I got rated. Oh, it's Ninja Stars. Hey, Keeman, what's going on? How's your stream?
See, I need to know. Choose practicals. Okay, here's the problem. Because there's this training thing that the cadets program is offering, and it'll get me certified through the county, and I get a ribbon for my class A, and it's for hazard training, right? So how to help in floods and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of want to do it, but the attendance is mandatory, right? And I need to know for how long it is because it's from 6 to 9:30 p.m. But they don't say from like what day to what day. Like how
Not
many weeks
one.
long is this? It's not one day.
It is.
No.
I just asked.
So I'm gonna ask. I'll ask my squad leader tomorrow. My CJ class. Cause like I want to do it. It seems fun.
It was great. Very chill and productive as usual. Nice.
You should join the firefighter cadets.
I want to do. No. It's not. Then we'd have to fight.
Yeah, that's so funny. Now you have more reasons to beat me up. It's like, get out here, you stupid cop.
I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh, you know those inflatable like bounce house courses? We should get one of those.
I always wanted to.
You know those like inflatable water bounce house courses? Like it's like a giant inflatable obstacle course that you put in the ocean.
Oh yeah, like the one Tommy anything.
Yes. We should get one of those.
That's working on a commission.
We should
Nice.
put friend Tommy in it, see if he can pay for it.
Like Ren. What was his name? Was it Ren?
What was the commission?
That was cool. I can't believe they were friends back in the day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then he got famous and abandoned him.
Monkey. There you go. Famous people now.
You're so funny. He never, I never talk to my regular you.
Well, I mean, I thought it was just because his chats were funny for a while.
No,
Because they had a couple thousand people usually.
it's like when it's like a couple thousand, and I didn't get one, right? But then he went back down to just like, he lost his town since he went down to a few hundred, and he was
I
like,
got bloated up.
What are you? Like, I've been in every stream for the past like 3 months.
Yeah.
And talking.
Because it was really
I
funny.
joined your game.
Oh.
Because he was like, because the first year he had like
Rigged.
100,000 people
This is a free character illustration piece.
No, it was so funny because
Okay.
since he wouldn't like talk to his usuals, they stopped coming. So he had even less people in the streams than usual.
So he started ignoring his usual, so they didn't want to, be in his stream anymore. Then he averaged from his 30 to just 4.
Of course.
Rise and fall.
Of
Right.
course we want to see it.
We should put the Black Dragon as a DLC in the new Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That would be really cool.
What is Fate? Does he have? Is a dragon like a real thing, or is it like a not a real thing? Like
Wh-
only the readers can see it.
What dragon?
Like the Black Dragon's dragon.
What black dragon?
He had a little dragon. It was like a little black dragon. You remember it? Is it real or is it just pretend?
What are you talking
You know the black dragon, like the character? You know how he's got a black dragon?
What are you talking
A
about?
black dragon.
You know what?
I don't know why you're confused.
Because what you're saying is making no sense.
It's a black dragon.
There was no black dragon.
Oh, really? Then why is he called the Black Dragon? Checkmate.
Do you really need me to answer that?
Yes.
Because he's black.
No, there's definitely a Black Dragon. He's like a little shadow guy. I remember it was like curling around him. It's cool.
What?
I might have imagined it.
I think you might have imagined it.
Yeah, no, because like everyone died and he was upset. And then, I don't know, I definitely made this up.
It's like, wait,
Is his sword special?
which one?
How many does he have?
3.
Why? Oh, he's got
Because
the,
they're
he's got the
special.
one- he's got the one his family gave him.
Yep.
Because he died. It's so funny. He's like, oh no, my family died.
You are a horrible,
So upset.
horrible human being.
Really goes against some children.
Yeah, and then he flicks coins at orphan.
He was not a freaking orphan.
He was an orphan.
He was not an orphan.
He was definitely
Like a poor homeless
Yeah.
orphan.
He's not a poor homeless orphan.
Yeah, no, he's definitely an orphan. You can't change it now.
He was
Can't-
never.
Is it called retcon? Yeah, you can't retcon it.
He was never an orphan.
No, you're just trying
Just
to,
because
you're
you
trying
get,
to retcon it.
just because you guys have your own history that you're putting on.
No, you're just trying to put it. You say, oh no, I can't have a flick coins at orphan.
He's not flicking corns.
So yeah, so now you're trying to change. You're trying to get everyone to forget. You can't hide the truth.
We see through your deceit.
What else did he do?
Coming up with their
He
own.
doesn't really do that much. He just walks around mostly.
He beat up with that person.
I don't remember that.
He
Why
actually
would
killed
he do?
him.
He
why
actually
would
killed
do
it.
that?
Because Miss Evany said so.
He flicks coins at orphans and kills fat people.
He also killed some skinny guys.
What's
too.
wrong with him?
He doesn't like them.
Why?
He
He
doesn't
doesn't like
anymore.
fat people.
That's where he's lonely.
To achieve D&D. I know that
So he has to kill fat people.
Butch is horrible like that.
Yes, man. Flick coins at orphans.
Can't forget that bit.
Then what are his other 2 special swords?
Oh,
He has 2 from his family
Why?
because there were 2 people in his family, and so he got both.
I thought he only had a wife and a daughter.
Yeah, 2 people in his family.
Why does he have a sword? He's like 4. 4-year-olds
It was-
should not have swords.
It was it was a gift for making Ninja Master.
and then they died.
It wasn't like they're like, here, death. You are horrible. You know that.
Well,
You're
you know-
ruining it. You're
No,
ruining it.
You just made it too funny. It's like, oh, I'm so happy. My life's so good. I'm gonna kill you. And then what's his 3rd sword then?
What's up, Mondo? That's the one he normally fights with, the curved sword. It's
Curse?
this one.
Is that the dragon one?
What?
Why is he a dragon then?
Go away.
No, You can't call him a black dragon just because he's black. He has to have a reason to be a dragon too.
No.
Yes.
No.
You don't see Scorpion being called Scorpion just because he's a ninja. That wouldn't make sense.
He's also not a scorpion.
Yeah, but scorpions live in the desert. What does he have? Fire. What's fire? Hot. What's the desert? Hot.
These are
Makes
some
sense.
stretches.
Well,
You're
then you
you're
can't
reaching. You're reaching.
No, that makes sense.
You're
You
reaching.
just call him a black, right? You could have just called him black. That would have
Do you see what I have to deal with? These are my children.
like,
Do you see what I have to deal with?
the Black Death because he's black and he kills people. Or the Black Orphan.
This is what I deal with. Hey Mondo, I'm glad you like it.
Oh my god. That is a humongous
I don't think at least adding more trees.
This heavy and sugar. So he doesn't have dragon powers?
If he does, I wouldn't be telling you at the very beginning of the story.
Did he name himself that?
No,
Who calls him that?
the Empire, the Ninja Empire calls him
Why?
that. Because that's the name they gave him.
Because he's powerful like a dragon.
See, you could have said that. You're making this more confusing than it needs to be.
I think you're making it more confusing.
You're the one who you don't know your own story.
I do know my own story.
Nuh-uh.
Anyway. Flats, do you plan on shading it?
So he doesn't have any powers? Even the chicken guy has powers.
What's the chicken guy's powers?
He's a chicken?
Yeah. that's
How is that a
not normal.
power?
Because he's a super chicken.
Chickens have really good eyesight.
And I'm pretty sure he's strong. Wasn't he really strong?
No.
And chickens don't have a sense of smell.
Yeah.
That's a great superpower.
Yeah, now he can be a sewer worker.
Yeah. It's better than the other guy with no powers.
FC and Sleepy Hollow. Who in the world?
Kids are gonna kill me. Okay.
Do I have powers?
Yes, you're a necromancer.
Are my powers better than your guys? Yes, because you don't have any.
Do you know that your guy gets obliterated and mine doesn't?
It's because your guy's the main character. He's got plot armor.
Who is Cassie Infinite?
Plot armor. Oh my
Cassie.
goodness.
I don't know. The new girl?
And you know what's funny? So as Butch is trying to expose any type of future plot points, he's trying to get you guys to know all of the things beforehand.
I have no clue.
Yeah. Shame on him. Oof. He's crooked. I'm gonna
I
have
don't
to
know, I
fix
didn't
that.
see the deals.
Anyway,
It's a
have a redder
It's
dice.
a DLC.
So, well, as you heard, time is up. So I have to end because I do have early morning. I got to film some stuff tomorrow. So, got to get up in the morning. So I will leave you guys. And I mean, we did 2 full colored drawings, and we started our 14th page. So we're on a roll. And then Butch creating his own story as he moves forward.
My story would give your guy powers, so I guess
Maybe
it's a little better.
my guy does have powers, and it would be something that would be revealed later in the
We
story.
should have them now.
Why?
He's angry that his
Plot
family died.
plot development
If
and
my
character.
family got killed, I think I would get dragon powers personally.
You would just buy them.
No,
Here,
I would
thank
get
you for
them,
my dragon
'cause I'm
powers.
angry.
Thank you for my dragon
He's
powers.
clearly not that mad about
I
it.
bought them. Thank you so very
He's
much.
only mad enough to flick coins in our
Oh my goodness. Go away. Go to bed.
Oh, okay.
99, guys.
Anyway, thank you all so very much. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the raid as always. Thank you so very much. Always great to have Keeman's community here with us. Thank you all. We're gonna Your teens are the life of the party. They always are. We're gonna go ahead and I guess see if anyone's up so that we can push. We can continue the love and push people onto other artists. But yeah, so thank you all so very much. We'll be back on Wednesday. I'll be working on this page. No more in between, at least not for next week. I'll be working on this page, and hopefully we'll get this one knocked out relatively soon. And moving on to the next one. So always remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Do you guys have anyone to raid? I'm about to look and see if we can push some people forward and see if there's someone else who could benefit from a raidola. Nope. I don't. No one seems to be. No one wants to be streaming when I'm streaming. Well, that's sad. I wish they would put up like the small channels. We can just go click on the small channel thing and be like, oh, you deserve something. But I guess not. So I will see you guys later. Hope you get some good sleep. And I will see you on Wednesday. Alright, later everyone.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.